Hey Libra, it's Amber here at Symbols for Living. Hope that you're very well. This is your love reading for February 2019. Happy birthday, Aquarians. Happy birthday, Pisces. Happy Valentine's Day to all those that are interested. I'm kind of one foot in, one foot out at the moment. Let's see how the rest of the month goes. um, it all depends on who you're with on the day, right? If you're single, then I'm not celebrating. If you're with someone, usually, yeah, I'm celebrating. So let's see. Um, so yeah, but this is a love reading. It is looking at the question, how does your partner feel about you? It also looks at how you feel about your partner and advice around that. Yeah, I'll be conducting that reading, and then I'll be doing another spread which looks at the more spiritual aspects or your kind of personal growth in the situation and also your partners. And then I'll be pulling 3 oracle cards just for some good measure, I guess. Just to allow some more messages from spirit to come through that maybe the tarot cards or the Amira Love Oracle cards that I use in the spiritual reading aren't able to provide us. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is for, I'm not sure I said already, but your Sun, Moon, Venus, Ascendant or Descendant in Libra. This could be, this could resonate with you. Alternatively, if you've got a very strong placement in Libra and you feel like it really affects your destiny in some way, like especially like if it's like Jupiter conjuncts your North Node in Libra, in your 7th house, aspected by Venus, and really talks a lot to your relationships, then you may find that with that placement or your Jupiter in Libra, that this could really give you some insight. Your Jupiter is mainly about your husband, as far as I'm aware. I think it's more from Vedic astrology. They kind of say that. So I can see why it could relate. But I would say that may be more applicable if you're looking to look into your husband. Like if if you're married, and you're looking into your husband or a very long-term relationship that you feel like you're married or is your husband, then you probably should be looking at videos that does correspond with your Jupiter sign. However, I don't know, I'm just not inclined to do so. I'm looking at purely love and relationships generally, so that's why I don't really include it. But I can see how it could relate, so you can, I guess, decide what you think is works for you, and let us know how it goes. I'll be interested. I might start watching a few Jupiter videos, but then I haven't got a husband, so yeah, no. But it might also be good in terms of predicting husband material coming in. It might be good to look at your Jupiter sign. It could tell you what's going on with your Jupiter and the energies around it, maybe. I'm just trying to think of ways it could relate. But anyway, sorry about that. I hope someone timestamped that. Bit of a ramble I had there. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and go into your reading. We do have the Knight of Cups, essentially. That is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. I'll show you. I'm hoping to get a camera as well that actually can show you the cards rather than showing me all the time anyway. But this is essentially how your partner feels. So yeah, obviously, this person may be a water sign, coming towards you with an offer of love, maybe taking a risk, coming with an apology, having to take some sort of brave step, bold move to come towards you. So this could be someone actually offering to make a commitment, wanting to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, and really kind of maybe pulling out the stops in some way, or really making it known to you how they feel. Like they're not, I think, going to be unclear or beat around the bush. They really like your work ethic. They like the fact that you have built a beautiful home and life around yourself. They want to be part of it. They want to celebrate that with you. They want to, I guess, enjoy that with you. They're both in the upright though, so I don't see any sort of like manipulation or terrible thing happened. I think they just really respect your independence and the fact that you stand on your own 2 feet in some way. Like, you are very independent and you're able to maybe, maybe have your own businesses, or you've done very well in your career, or you've just managed to create a very harmonious life around yourself. And the Nine of Pentacles is more of an entrepreneurial energy, I would say, and more of a leadership energy. So they may like that about you, that you kind of are an entrepreneur. Maybe, like I said, you have your own business. They really like that. This is also Venus in Virgo as well. So this person could be a Virgo that you're dating. It could be that this person has their Venus in Virgo, and maybe you've got some strong placements in Virgo. Could go so many ways, and that's what causes the attraction. The cards can tell you so much the more, I guess, you know about them. But it could well be something like that. So if you have any strong Virgo placements, this is what your partner really likes about you. So or maybe this is what you really like about them. Maybe you're interested in a Virgo, and maybe that's what you really like about them. And then we've got the Four of Wands, if you can see that. Sorry, don't know how to get this light adjusted. I don't know how to do that. Sorry. Some shining light, the shining card. Sorry. No. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So we got the Four of Wands for how you currently feel. Still feeling quite contented. You feel maybe very close to this person. You feel very, really at home with them. You as well want to celebrate. You want to be with them. You want to talk with them. You want to laugh with them. You want to play board games with them. You just want to hang out with them or something. You really want to be with them and enjoy those things that money can't buy. And that would really make a lot of sense. If you are in this energy, which is a beautiful place to be, and it is a Venetian or Venus card. Yeah, you may be in a place where you have everything, but the things you can't buy, and you now feel like maybe you've got that with this person, and you feel very happy and contented with this person at the moment. You may feel there's a lot of potential to build a happy home. There could be a very strong friendship there as well. And you could be thinking about introducing families to each other and things like that, and them getting to know your family. You could be looking to take it to that next level. And it's a 4 as well, so it's a very kind of stable, almost no going back kind of step to take. It's kind of solidifying things, really bringing things into the 3D. So with it bringing things into the 3D as well, and there being a night, it could be that you haven't met, and that this person plans to travel to meet you, and you meet, and this is this kind of congregation, this kind of meeting. Maybe when you meet in a busy place, or you meet at a party or an event, or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Could also mean marriage as well. It could be like an event like marriage, possibly. I don't see any rings being offered here. I see a few bouquets, but there's 3 bouquets there. So I don't know if 3 people are getting married. But these could be the flower girls. Yeah, so marriage could be here as well. There could be a marriage kind of thing, but it looks really, really happy, celebratory, and yeah, looks good. So in the near past, we've got the Empress card in reverse for how your partner felt, with the 6 of Coins in reverse. So this person may have felt like you weren't making an investment in them, and that you weren't seeing them for their true beauty. They may have felt very ignored by you, because the Empress card, she's someone that kind of steals the limelight. She'll steal the attention. She is the alpha female. She's probably the person everyone congregates around. She's used to a lot of attention and respect, and in social circles she's respected, and she's she's a mature woman as well. And I just feel here that like she's not being appreciated, not being seen maybe for the Empress that she is. She may feel very kind of unloved by you. untouched by you. The Empress card is about touching, feeling, sensuality, those gentle rubs and caresses, that you may give, those affectionate kind of reassuring. She's all of that. She's very nurturing. She gives time to every little thing. She's very, she's very attentive and very much the mother. She's very healing as well. So this person may have kind of missed all that from you. There could have been a disconnection in some way, and they feel like you weren't invested in them, like there wasn't an equal give and take, that things weren't fair, that they weren't getting their justice. Libra. It's Justice card. Your card hasn't come up yet, actually. So this is all about your partner, maybe. So maybe you haven't shown up in your reading. Let's just check these cards here. I haven't seen any. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords here, 4 cards in. So yeah, you're lingering very close by. But it looks like there's a strong focus on your partner here. So that's something to think about too. Or maybe the relationship itself that maybe needs some attention, or is the focus at the moment rather than any individual issues, maybe. Although I do see the 9 of Swords here in the Moon card, so we'll get to that. But yeah, it looks like your partner felt like there wasn't a give and take. They may feel like they were investing way more than you and feeling unappreciated. And when the Empress invests in something or puts something into something, it's supposed to grow into something else. It's supposed to be fertile and to be abundant and to make more of itself. It's like the orange tree, like it has seeds as it produces and then produces more and more. She may feel like that wasn't happening, like she was investing, but nothing is kind of coming out of it. Maybe because it also needed your input in some way, maybe in terms of time, or maybe money, resources, or something of your own physical self to be given. And this is how you could feel as well. So you could feel this way about your partner. And even, furthermore, this is how they feel. It doesn't mean the same mean that that's how it is. It could be, this is just their perspective. So from your perspective in the past, we have the World card. So you may have felt in the past that you were really wanting to take the relationship to the next level. The main reason why I say that is because we have such a positive current situation at the moment. So it must be that, in the past you realized that, yeah, this is the Empress or the Emperor possibly, or this very giving and nurturing, positive kind of person in my life that can enrich my life. You may have felt that way. So if it was a male, you're looking at the Empress as someone that enriches your life and maybe makes you feel more of a woman in a sense, or makes you kind of maybe fall into your feminine more, and feel more loved, maybe, more beautiful, more attractive. So it could kind of go that way. But I think you felt like, you're pretty fixed, I think, on this person. It's in its upright, which is really positive. And again, we've got this ring here. So yeah, we are looking at, I think, marriage here with this person. And with all these fixed signs, it's like you're pretty fixed on this person. You're quite decided that this is where you want the next chapter of your life maybe to begin. So yeah, also with the World card, you may have felt that, with the Empress being in reverse, maybe she or he did express that. Maybe there was some sort of ending, but with it in its upright and it being such a beautiful card to me anyway, like you may have got the wake-up call that you needed possibly, or you maybe came to a realization. But definitely there's a chapter of your life closing and you're beginning something new, and you could be celebrating an achievement. Very focused on work as well, with Saturn ruling the World card. Again, could be a karmic relationship, or a very kind of maybe destined relationship, dare I say it, in some ways. We do have the World card and a lot of really positive cards here. So yeah, we've got the Sun card as well in the reading. So yeah, okay, so We've got the Moon card and the Nine of Swords for your partner's motivations or hidden thoughts, things that you don't know about, or also give some insight into their needs and wants. This person may need a lot of reassurance right now. They could be really worried about something coming out with the Moon card, something being seen, a secret coming out, and they could be really worried with the Moon card here in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Like, this person may suffer from anxiety, and they could be worried that you realize that, or they're worried about their anxiety. Okay, so this person may feel like they don't really have a lot of like, things just come up. Like, for them, things like, maybe there's triggers or something for them. Like, there's certain things that maybe trigger them in some way. About the relationship, and oh, sorry, one moment, someone's trying to, oh, delivery. Okay, yeah, they're really worried about something coming out, maybe about them, some sort of maybe secret, but not so much a secret in like something that they've done or anything like that. It's like a secret, like something about themselves, about their fears. This person may not be maybe as confident as they may seem. You know, this person has a lot of kind of maybe insecurities, a lot of questions, uncertainty, afraid about a big reveal. Maybe there's, maybe you guys are looking to make it public. Maybe you haven't done that yet, and you're looking to kind of make it in front of a group of people, make it known that you've made a commitment to this person, especially if you're kind of introducing families and stuff, and maybe your partners are really worried about that. And they don't want to show it, but it's coming out anyway. So that's what you don't know about them. That's what you might not realize, that this person isn't as like as Empress-like as you might think, or as confident as the Knight of Cups as you might think. So yeah, okay. So then we've got the Strength card, if you can see that. See if I can get focus again. The Shining card. Maybe that's a sign. Okay, here we go. So we've got the Strength card in reverse, as you can see there. So in its uprights, we have got looks like the Empress, wearing all white with flowers in her hair. Yeah, so in the reverse, this person may not have, or you may not have much self-restraint. Maybe you have a very strong sexual attraction. We do have the Four of Wands here. Maybe there's a very strong lustful attraction to this person that you find it very hard to maybe contain. This also is about kind of not doing the right thing, kind of acting on impulse rather than, so you may feel quite impulsive around this person as well. So it's definitely like even like a nervous energy maybe about you both, where you maybe feel quite impulsive around them. You may feel a strong sexual attraction to them that maybe you feel you can't express as well. Could be a Leo also that you're dealing with the Sun card, Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So then we've got the Eight of Wands for what your partner's intentions are, with the Three of Coins. So their intentions are to communicate with you, to stay in communication with you, keep communication positive, upbeat. They may want to travel to see you. They've got very They've got a very optimistic outlook on the situation. They're feeling very confident about moving forward with you. They don't seem to have any questions about it. They may also feel like they're in a bit of a rush as well. With the Three of Coins in reverse, it's as if they're trying to maybe stop things from falling apart. This would be like cohesion and like working together. This to me also feels like clockwork as well. That's what comes to mind as well with this card as well. There's like intricacies as well. There's things that the relationship, there's lots of things that build the relationship. I think your partner is really quite maybe enthusiastic about pushing things forward, getting to know you and getting the ball rolling on the relationship. They may feel like this is not happening, like there isn't enough cohesion, there isn't enough of you guys being on the same page or pulling your weight. So therefore they're going to keep trying to communicate with you, stay positive, push things forward. They're not going to kind of let this one go. They're not going to let you just coast in any way. It looks like they want to see results. They want to have a positive outcome as well. This person's very, very determined, very decided on you as well. And we did see here with the Six of Coins as well that there was kind of an issue with them with the whole give and take thing. They could be really feeling like, you know, with the Three of Coins, it will talk about an even closer cohesion, and also talks about creation and building on something. So they may really feel like, you know, the relationship needs to be built. There's not enough of a solid foundation yet for you, and they really want to kind of pick up and move things forward in that area. And then we've got you here with the Knight of Pentacles, which is in reverse, which shows that you may be feeling stubborn. You may not want to move as fast as this person. You may want to be the one that kind of calls the shots in terms of how things progress. You may want things to move at your pace. You may want to slow things down. You may be concerned about the money that's being spent as well. So, you know, if this is a marriage that's happening, congratulations. That's beautiful for February. Hope it's on Valentine's Day. Leave a message or comment if that is the case. That's lovely. But yeah, maybe your partners, or maybe you are feeling, sorry, that you don't want to spend too much money on this. It's going to break the bank. It's a bit too much. That you like to be flashy maybe to an extent, but maybe being flashy isn't really that important, and you could be really obviously not seeing it as a priority for you. You may feel like a lot can be achieved with a lot less, and that maybe money is being wasted, and you could be looking to continue, you know, to kind of stubbornly stand by that as things go on. But your partner is also very pushy and she or he wants what they want. Yeah, they want you guys to be on the same page. They may feel like you're not as invested, not as interested in like doing this, and that not enough has been done. They may also feel that you're not spending enough money on this, and that maybe they're spending more money on it. You know, if you are going 50-50 with the marriage, you know, arrangements, if you are, which a lot of people do nowadays. It's not always you've got a rich dad or you meet a millionaire. You know, sometimes it's really practical. Everyone's chipping in, mums, dads, aunties, uncles, to kind of make sure the wedding goes ahead. So yeah, it could be that your partner may feel like they're really excited about making this really grand, lovely wedding that no one ever forgets, and you're just like, yeah, but you know, not too much of the flash. And they like the fact that I think maybe you are in some sort of really kind of good financial position, because they recognize that in you with the Nine of Pentacles here. So then we've got the Magician card. Sure, you can see that now. The Magician card in the upright for the near future, and then we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse to clarify. So your partner may be feeling with the Queen of Wands in reverse that they don't have as much power or control in the situation as they may want. They may feel slightly powerless in some way. With the Queen of Wands, you know that your partner, again, if this is relating to your to a wedding, or some sort of arrangements that are being made. The Queen of Wands in the reverse may it's being really pushy and really bossy and being quite demanding. With the Magician card here, it looks like she is, she's gonna want to get her way regardless. It's very much about will, the Magician card. So she's being very, very willful. She's using every single which way she can to make sure that she gets what she wants here, so that she could be, like I said, talking to relatives, talking to people, getting them on side. I don't know, but using every resource available to her. She will use her wit with the sword. She'll use her wands with her, upbeat attitude and join me kind of personality, that that kind of magnetism. She'll use cups, in terms of emotional blackmail maybe, and she'll use pentacles, like simple just money, paying people, or come in some sort of arrangement where I owe you something. She's going to use everything. So just bear that in mind if you're a guy watching and you're about to get married. Okay, so if you are a female watching, and your partner may be feeling that again, feeling very empowered in a way with the Magician card here. They may feel like they maybe have dominated you in some way as well with the Magician card. They may feel like they've dominated you, or they've been able to like call the shots in some way. But they feel like their will seems to override this female's will. Now, the Queen of Wands is a fire sign and may not be representing you. It could be this representing themselves, that they themselves are not being pushy. They're not going to be demanding. They're going to be wise about it. This person seeks to have a certain amount of, like, again, this person started out as the Empress. Like, she wants a certain amount of recognition. Six of Coins. She wants to know that she's been appreciated. She wants this. And I feel that this person is feeling like they maybe still don't have that, but quite determined to be recognized and to be appreciated. And they will use not really by any means necessary, but they will possibly use magic, like literal magic, because we do have the Queen of Wands here. And when I say magic, I mean more like I guess Wicca and hoodoo and other things. That person may kind of resort to that. Sorry, I'm just completely stumped for some reason on those two cards. But there's something to do with will here. Maybe there's a lot more to the story here. Maybe I should do an extended reading and pull out some more cards to really find out what's going on. But we'll come back to that. Let's just move on to the Sun card, because you're very, very happy here in the near future. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that now. So yeah, you're really, really happy. You feel like you have met your soulmate, and that things are going pretty well, and that things just seem to be getting better and better. And you may be feeling very childlike, very free, very unburdened. Again, feeling like you're with someone that you can maybe share all your secrets with, and really connect with. You could feel like you're with your soulmate. It could almost feel like you're with your brother or sister. It feels like there's such a close connection. When I mean to say, like, you just really feel like it's like you maybe mirror each other, and there's like a real connection there. for you. So it looks to be that you end the month really happily. Maybe things do come together. You do feel very close to this person. The Magician card also talks about soulmates as well. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it does kind of concern me, because this would say your partner may feel that they're still not getting some sort of recognition. They're not powerful. But again, they could be kind of putting down their more bossy energy, realizing that that no longer works. And now we're just kind of being more intelligent about getting what they want, rather than being pushy. They're now kind of maybe communicating with you a lot better here as well, with the Mercury ruling the Magician card. So rather than being pushy and bossy, this person may now be more communicative with you and really talking with you and opening up. And that may be why you feel that this Sun card, that you feel finally very connected to this person by the end of the month. If you can see the card. You can see the card now. But yeah, I think you do feel very connected to this person. And I think it is because this person stops being so pushy. I don't know if they're very pushy. I did say they come in with a boldness. So yeah, and we got the Eight of Wands. I think that's what that is. Sorry that message took so long to come through. I'm a little bit tired. At the base of the deck, we do have the Three of Wands. So there'll be no more waiting this month. If you've been waiting for something to come in, it looks like whatever you've been working on, especially with the World card here, there is a completion. There is something coming back to you. There's no more waiting. You are now moving on to the Four of Wands. Okay, so that's really great. We've got the Tower card in reverse. So maybe there was a near miss. Again, big changes, maybe more internally than external, with it being in reverse. Evaluations being made, maybe big commitments are being made, like real evaluation of your life, possibly, or about this situation, about your partner. Okay, then we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse as well, but I'll stop there because I think that's where it really ends. So yeah, it looks like you've been doing some heavy reflecting, and I think it'd be more internal for you. There will be kind of a kind of mini awakening maybe for you internally, in terms of really learning to value what it is that you have in your life. We did have you, you know, in the past, maybe coming to some sort of realization that you do have someone in your life that does bring you a lot of happiness and can offer you a lot going forward. And it could be that you're really evaluating that this month, and you're kind of having like small epiphanies, things that don't really shake your whole world up, but still enough to change your inner world. And yeah, there's no more waiting. Whatever you're waiting for is coming in. It could be that you're waiting to see this person. Again, with the Four of Wands, waiting for this person to travel to you. Maybe they're traveling over water to see you as well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from the Amira Love Oracle deck for you. So this is for Libra, February 2019. Okay, so base of the deck we've got Wallflower. So maybe someone's a little introverted this month. Maybe it's your partner here with the Moon card and the Nine of Swords. Maybe they're slightly introverted. Maybe they may seem to be quiet, but they may need a lot of that kind of attention, especially with the Queen of Wands in reverse and what we've discussed already. And then we do have the Dating Queen as your advice from Spirit. So it could be that this person needs a lot of attention. Like if you are dating this person, like they need the flowers, the gifts, the dates, whatever, you know, this person I think really likes that. And it could also be advice to you that you maybe should take time out to enjoy dating your partner as well. But I think this is talking about your partner and the queens. Even though the Empress isn't a queen, she's like the Queen of Queens, but still, yeah, I think it's talking about your partner. Your partner likes a lot of attention. And we've got Fun Times for the Obstacle Then we've got freedom for what brings you together. Freedom brings you together. That's interesting. And then we've got the work hard for the lessons that you're learning. So this could be around work. Saturn, I did mention that you could have some sort of change in work or an achievement at work that you've been very focused on, but maybe now you're learning lessons around that. So again, you could be completing lessons around that with the world card. Your partner is learning about long distance. So having to be without you, having to maybe deal with things on their own, not having that attention. You see them as the mature woman, and they see you as karma. You offer them this kind of door to maybe a new path. With the wallflower, maybe you've been, I think it's talking about this person. We've got twin flame underneath, that's nice. And then we've got beauty queen underneath again. And then we've got true love. And we've got obstacles. All right, and then we've got friendship. I can keep going on and on. But I think these cards are actually all relevant. Obstacles. I think the obstacles could be something to do with this wallflower. Karmic. This could be like a karmic cycle for maybe you or your partner in terms of learning about self-love, loving yourself, looking after yourself, all of those kind of things. I think a lot of issues will be cleared up through friendship, building that kind of trust, I guess, with each other, to maybe make this person feel more secure. Or this will help maybe your partner feel more secure to actually build that relationship or friendship, sorry. But yeah, it's definitely a karmic kind of learning kind of experience I think your partner's going through. It's quite clear what their lesson is, basically, through the reading. And I guess really and truly my reading has got more of a major focus on how your partner feels about you. This really is giving you insight into your partner and how they feel about you, so that you know how they feel and you're able to understand them better. So that's really what these readings are. But I do give insight into also how you feel, as I have done, as you've seen. And as I'm about to say, your lesson is work. As I've said, I think that you have achieved quite a lot. I think this is about some sort of completion, achievement that you've got or acquired through work. You could also be learning that work, again, with the Nine of Pentacles, that work isn't everything, and that there is this one other pentacle that offers you that kind of overall balanced life and happiness. The obstacle is fun times. Could the obstacle be that you need to have more fun times? Maybe there's too much of a wallflower energy here. Maybe your partner does like to go out. Maybe your partner is the Empress. She likes to be seen. Yeah, so maybe you guys need to have more fun times together. And that's coming in right on top of the Four of Wands. It looks like you are focused maybe on finally coming together with this person, maybe, and having some fun times. Again, the obstacle could be fun times in terms of if it's a wedding being planned and this is a party, and you know, this could be the obstacle that too much money is being spent or there's too much of a focus on fun than actual practicality, and you're quite concerned about that. I also didn't actually elaborate enough on the King of Pentacles, where you are in reverse. This could be more than just money. You could just be not wanting to make a commitment fully to this person. You could not feel like you're in a financial place right now. You could, again, with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the work, messages that have come through so far, it could be that you're now not making work this kind of major priority, and you do want to add some more fun into your life. And you recognize that possibly all work and no play, as they say, it's not good. So yeah. Okay, so then we've got the obstacle being freedom. Sorry. what brings you together is freedom. So you could feel very free around each other. This is the thing that brings you together. You know, you're with an Empress, as usual, by Venus, right? And you're Libran. So this person could be very, very feminine if it's a woman, or if it's a male, this person could be very receptive to kind of like Venus or Libra energies. So I think there's a lot of compatibility here. And I've seen no real negative cards. I just think your partner may want more time and attention from you. And but it looks like towards the end of the month, somehow you guys figure this out and you feeling really happy. And like I said, there's no more waiting. Whatever, if there's been an issue where you can't get together or something, or you can't give your person this attention because of work, maybe, you know, you're able to kind of connect there. And I feel that yeah, you just feel really free around each other. Like I said, it's like you mirror each other. You're very compatible. And I know it's weird when I say that, but it's like brother and sister. I know it's weird, but it's like there's a very close connection between you two, where it's like you may even know what each other's thinking before you say it, before the person says it, or, you know, things like that. It's very free flow of energy between you two, which is great. So you see them as the mature woman, you can see them as just very mature, very feminine, maybe, or very nurturing. Either way, you do see them as the Empress, that Empress energy, very nurturing, cares about, you know, thinks about those details, is very thoughtful. It's very nurturing. It's able to kind of heal and make things better, or, you know, she's very abundant. And you see your partner's very abundant as well. And they see you as calm. I think a new road for them to take, like I've said, a brand new road where I think where they know they're going to be learning lots of lessons, that they already recognize that so far it's already making them grow. And they're just, you know, going through those doors. So just pull 3 more cards here, and then we'll be done with you, Libra. Sorry to have kept you for so long. We've got never-ending story. We've got co-create, round and round. Why have I been to pull those cards? Okay, do you know what? I'm going to take these cards. So we've got peace. So yeah, it looks like you guys are in a really peaceful state at the moment. We have got never-ending story, co-create as well. So this could have been a long time coming. It also talks about someone waiting, I think, as well. Someone waiting for an answer. We do have this kind of dial at the bottom here that says yes or no. Don't know if you can see that right there, yes or no. Yeah, and then we got co-create. It's like there's a coming together, definitely, for you this month, Libra. Round and round, some sort of cycle possibly needs to come to an end. And I think it will do as you're moving into a brand new phase, I think, of your life, especially with the World card here and the 3 of Wands in reverse. There's some sort of major shift happening in your world. I believe it's pertaining to work, which I think will affect your partner and give your partner more attention. Maybe you have more fun times. Maybe your partner is bored. They want to have fun. They want to connect with you. This person's been waiting for some time. They feel like they can't do it all on their own. They need to co-create. Again, co-create talks about the Empress card. She, you know, when she puts into something, she needs something to come out of it. She needs to, you know, she needs that reciprocity for growth. And I think she's been waiting, or he's been waiting for that. And this could be vice versa. I could be talking, you know, directly to the Libra. This could be how you feel, you know. But yeah, there's definitely a step into a new world, I think, for you and your partner. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I quite enjoyed reading it for you. It was quite an interesting read. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. What else? I think that's it. So take good care and bye.